After the out-of-body experience, many describe moving through a tunnel or a dark space, heading toward a brilliant light. This light is often described as radiant and warm, pulling the individual toward it with a sense of peace, acceptance, and love. The tunnel is one of the most famously reported features of an NDE. This incredibly bright and loving light. The tunnel is usually described as a long, dark, or sometimes swirling passageway, with a light at its end that grows brighter as the person approaches. The movement through the tunnel is often described as effortless, some feeling drawn or pulled towards the light, rather than walking or flying themselves. As they move through the tunnel, NDEs often report a deep sense of peace, as if all their worries, pain, and fears are left behind in the physical world. The overwhelming sensation is one of love and safety, even though they are traveling through what would typically be considered a frightening or unknown space. This tunnel can also take on a timeless quality, where individuals feel as though they are outside the normal constraints of time. A few seconds can feel like an eternity, and yet eternity feels like a single moment. The light at the end of the tunnel is often described as blindingly bright, but not painful to look at. It's a conscious presence, a being of pure love, knowledge, and understanding. Often interpreted as God, an angel, or a divine entity, source, whatever people call it based on their religious background. The light usually communicates, not in words, but in thoughts or emotions, offering comfort, wisdom, and the feeling of being home. For many, this encounter with the light is the most profound aspect of their NDE. It often brings with it a sense of unconditional love that is beyond anything they have experienced in the physical world. Even people who were previously skeptical or non-religious often return with a renewed sense of spirituality, convinced that they have come into contact with the higher realm of existence.